Now currently live in Emporium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the Emporium, good evening everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out, check us out. Emporium is a unique US based, the first of its kind, okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine made and inspired product showroom and global business center, and its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. market. And Emporium is actually a physical place. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live Emporium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the Emporium is, and today it is packed full of amazing stuff.
Introduce the first live demo for this episode. I've learned so much in my research. It's eco fashion bags, okay? And the person that's going to tell you all about it, and let me give you a little bit of a background. What she is she is a social media manager, event marketer, digital marketer, content creator, content strategist. She went to school in the Philippines. The name of the school is Saint Scholastica College in Manila. She has taken all of those talents and has made it her own, and has a lot of companies in the Philippines have benefited from it. And I'm excited to have her here. I originally met her through a sourcing journey that I was doing, and I was introduced to her because she was a mentor and ambassador for an organization, a long-time organization called Junior Achievement in the Philippines. So without further ado, let me bring on our first live demo presenter talking about eco fashion bag, and I didn't realize there was such thing as slow fashion and fast fashion. So let me go ahead and introduce her, and here she is, the one and only Portia Mangilit. How about that? Is that a good introduction or what?
Yeah. Good evening, LA, and good morning here in Manila. So I'm Portia Mangilit. I'm the co-founder of Terra Philippines, an eco-fashion brand that we made back then. And our main product, our inaugural brand offering is the Isla bag, which is an eco-fashion bag that takes the traditions of Filipino culture into a modern twist to give women the option to have a bag that speaks of their culture as well as the modern life.
Portia, I'm excited to have you here, and I told everyone, I want everybody to see the bag. That's why I set up another camera, but I know some of the bags that are in there. What I wanted you to start off in our first 10 minutes with you, because we have a good 25 minutes of us talking about your product, is tell us about Terra Philippines. Tell us how you came up with Terra Philippines, and at such a young age. And I know you and I talked before, right? Like I hate it when I'm sure you go, well, why do you make it seem like a young age? But I'm in awe at anybody who is already mindful of where they want to go, and they're using their talent and realize that they have those talents, and trying to create something that not only benefits them, but benefits a whole lot of people in the creativity that you're doing, especially with Terra Philippines. So can you please go ahead and tell us a little bit more about Terra Philippines and how you came up with that brand?
So it actually started as a school project. I was a business student back then, and we had to create like a sort of business during that time. And it took us a while to create the product itself, and we had to come up with a lot of ideas. We brainstormed other products that we could do. But then, since we were an all-female team, we had one commonality, and it's we love fashion. We wanted to express our creativity by creating fashion products. And it's very interesting how we actually came up with the design, because it's at our core, we wanted to be environmentally friendly. We know that fast fashion creates lots of textile wastage and all those types of things. And it's interesting because while one of our co-founders was walking outside our campus, she saw these buko juice vendors who were throwing away the buko shells in the streets. And that's how she sort of got inspired, and we got inspired with the idea, why not use coconut coir or coconut products to create our bag. So that's how it all started. And then sooner or later, we went through different competitions. We tried to expose more people to our products and to patronize it in a way.
You know, when I researched eco fashion, I learned so much, right? I had no idea there was such a thing as slow fashion, fast fashion. And just for those who may not be familiar what eco fashion or sustainable fashion basically means, I just want to go ahead and quickly just give them a sort of a definition, right? But eco fashion, from what I understand, is that eco fashion involves materials made from renewable sources, sustainable management of resources and waste, recycling, renewable energy, carbon neutral shipping, transparency, and fair working condition. I also call it responsible fashion. But sometimes, if you're ignorant of all that, just like me, sometimes you think, okay, well, it's, the word renewable or something in natural or raw or whatever. But to me, just like when you and I were talking, earlier this week, I said that it all just depends on that creativity of that individual and how they use all these materials. Because if you look at this bag, okay, it's a well-designed bag. And I wish that people can touch this, this material right here, okay? And again, that's why you created it. It's because I feel like, the name Terra was even better. I love it. I love Terra Philippines. So with that being said, though, why don't we get right into it and talk about the material that you use for this particular bag more in detail, and maybe talk about somebody already asked how much is the blue bag. If you look at it, okay. So, okay, well, let's address that. But describe the bag, Portia. Tell us a little bit about the bag, how you came up with the design, who designed it, why that color, why that material. I have so many questions, but go ahead and you answer all of them.
Okay, so for our bag, we actually have 5 different colors, as you can see in the background. And the core material that we used was coconut coir. And coconut coir, it's a byproduct of the coconut. And we all know that in the Philippines, coconut is really abundant. We have lots of those. And we thought it would be a good material to integrate into our bag design. So that's how we came up with the material. We sourced it from local farmers. And I think in that regard, we are able to somehow help them as well. And then for the colors, we have blue, we have red, we have yellow, we have pink, and we also have the beige. So when it comes to the colors, it's mostly inspired by the Philippine flag. If you would notice, blue, red, yellow, those are colors of the Philippine flag. And we wanted our bags to represent that. So we chose those colors. And we also wanted to be a bit bolder when it comes to the colors. But we also wanted to offer the beige color so that it could be more neutral, suitable for any type of outfit for all those ladies out there. And inside, we also have detachable pockets. So we all know that as women, we have so many stuff inside our bags. Sometimes it's really hard to organize them. So we designed it in such a way that you can customize the inside of your bag. You can detach or attach the pockets, the organizers, and we also have the back pocket, which you can use to insert your phone or any type of essential that you usually wanted to access very easily. So we do kept in mind what certain behaviors women do have when it comes to organizing their daily essentials. So yeah.
I was enjoying being the model girl, Portia. So that's why I wanted you to just keep on talking. Honestly, when you see the quality, this is the part where someday they'll invent live selling where you can actually touch the product. But here's the part that I've always been telling everyone, and we're trying to encourage everyone to visit Emporium because that's the whole point of Emporium. For those watching, Portia could tell you how, she could tell you how amazing this product is. She can describe it to a T, whatever you want to do, but nothing beats it when you can feel the leather, you can feel the material, the raw material as part of it, and you can see the craftsmanship up close. So to me, that is something that you can't replace until they come up with some other technology to be able to do that. And that's the reason why we're actually encouraging many people. If you're in the LA area, if you are Portia's friend or relatives, okay, please go visit because you're the one. You're supporting the CEO Portia over here and the company and the Philippines to be able to get this product out there and let people know. So by you sharing the link and telling them telling them to go to Emporium, it helps out a lot. It's not even just Portia's product, but other products we currently have in the Emporium. But at the end of the day, that is something that you just cannot replace. The actual holding of it, the weight, right? And then see if you have your outfit and if it looks good, right?
For sure.
You got to have a mirror. You got to check it out. You can't do that. So I know that the women, and my wife is probably, who's watching this, probably thinks I'm being weird. But the reality is that you need to be able to do that. See the bag up close and personal like this. So anyway, with that being said, can you tell us where are you currently selling the bag? And by the way, there's this. This is what you call. I guess maybe you mentioned it already. You gave me these cards. It says this is the Isla bag. And it's again, it's we're excited to. It's I'm trying to figure out. It's on Instagram and Facebook. But tell us where they can find it. Is it are you mainly online? Portia.
Yes, this is mainly online business. But since the bags are already there in the showroom, I suggest people who are around the area to just drop by and just try to see the product themselves. Yeah, because it's so different when you actually see the product and you can touch it and you can actually see for yourself how it looks like in person. So that's what I highly suggest to people, to just drop by the Emporium. And for people who are here in the Philippines, we are accessible through Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, to me, what I like about, let me just see something really quick. What these two are all about, like I said, you need to look at it. I don't know. So I'm going to take a survey. With what I'm wearing, everybody, which one is probably better? Do you like the blue one or do you like the beige? Which one? Just let's take a survey. So come on, Portia, you got to do a survey. Which one do you prefer with my outfit right now? The blue one or the beige?
I'm a personal fan of the blue one. It's because blue is my favorite color. That's why I also wear blue. And when I represent the company, when I do other presentations, I always prefer the blue one. But the beige one is so good with neutral colors, with neutral outfits. And yeah.
Well, summer's coming up, right? So obviously we're still in winter, but these are amazing. Would be bag for the summertime. It just gives me that feel. But again, a lot of people have this misconception sometimes that when it comes to sustainable fashion or slow fashion, that it means certain things. I really want to re-emphasize that again, it's of high quality, and it's not. Some people might think also on the other side of the spectrum, they might think, oh, it's raw materials, it might be expensive, blah blah blah. Okay, so right now, tell us how much are you selling this in the Philippines, Portia?
The bags are around 1,500 here in the Philippines. Yeah, that's about it.
So if here in the U.S. there's a lot of one of the goals that we have for the bag, Portia, is to really reach out to a lot of the boutiques. If there are any ladies out there, any gentlemen who see the potential in this bag, and somebody who owns a boutique or you have a boutique, we want to start off that promoting this product in a small level, okay? Because of the fact that sometimes it's better that way as opposed to being sold at a big box office. Even though big box store, even though technically that would be amazing, right? But it needs to be presented, and because eco fashion to a certain degree, there's a little bit of education that needs to be put into it. Somebody who really loves it, right? I don't know if you agree with me, Portia, about that.
Yes, definitely. It's just a trend. It's happening now, but there's lots of education that needs to be done when it comes to eco fashion and telling people what it is all about.
Yeah, because again, it's responsible fashion from the perspective that it doesn't have to be boring. Like when I say responsible, some people out there go, "Oh, responsible fashion is boring." No, it's just saying that at the end of the day, with everything going on in the world right now, it's all about the creator's vision or something where they can incorporate a lot of these amazing materials and be able to still make it functional, aesthetically pleasing to look at, and make it affordable. So I guess companies like Terra Philippines is trying to do that, and at the same time elevate Philippines, because again, as I said in the top of the show, Philippines the brand needs to be elevated where it's not just coconuts, mangoes, or capis. Again, for all those who make that, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying we need to expand it. And these are the type of products that makes it unique that Philippines is more than capable of creating. So that's why I have high hopes and very optimistic about the creativity of young people today. Again, there I go again, sounding like I'm an old person, which I am. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's exciting. It's exciting to do this. So if somebody were to hear today, what kind of deal can we give them, Portia? Can we give them like a discount or something? If they're interested in it. So before you say that, for all those again who are watching us, please let us know where you're watching. Tell us what company you're promoting. We'd be more than happy to do that. But can you take a guess? Give us some idea what pricing and where could this possibly be sold at? Because I know I talked to buyers, online retailers all the time. They give me their perspective and what they want to sell it for, right? Like Rhea, I don't know if you know Rhea, Portia, but she's watching from the Philippines. She wants to know how much for the powder blue bag. So I don't know if she is watching from the Philippines. It doesn't tell me. So that's why she's probably just wondering. But you said it was 1,000 something pesos?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna twist her arm. So if you're like in the U.S. and I'm gonna see if I can get a discount from you if you're really interested in the bag. But before you even buy the bag or even say that you want to buy the bag, just drop by Emporium, check it out yourself. Especially if you're in the area, because I'm the kind of person or seller or buyer or whatever that you want to touch, feel, kick the tire, see what it is, looks like, and everything. Because on camera, I think it looks great. But you need to come in and you need to see it. So go visit Emporium. Our address is 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. Where we're at, a lot of great places to go. So it's like you can make a day of it if you want to come down here, especially if you're like in Vegas or San Diego or something. But anyway, is there anything else that we should know about the bag and what really motivated you to sell this bag? And again, we're trying to convince some of the people watching that it's worth their time to come here. And if you're willing, maybe give them a discount as an introductory price of this product here for the U.S. This is the first two that's ever reached the U.S. Am I right? This is the first two bags, right?
Actually, no. But it's the first time. It's the first time we're actually in a showroom.
Okay, so
we have bags from the U.S. before, but this is time we're actively promoting it in a showroom, and we're so glad that we are able to display the bag there at the Emporium.
Okay, again, sometimes, I'll totally be honest. The people that watch us, I don't know if they're relatives that I never heard of and they want to try it. I should go who the heck I am. But this one, I don't know who Doug is. Maybe you do, but Doug says, what did he say? Doug says, New York here, but we have an online e-commerce website. Doug, I don't know what you mean by that, except maybe you do have a site, and maybe this is something that you might want to sell. That's what you're saying. But yes, we're looking for that, right, Portia? We're looking for people that, again, might want to, I'll say the word, take a chance, so to speak, of the product, because it is unique. It's not your run-of-the-mill type of a handbag. So that's why if you have a website, please reach out to Portia. And again, whatever information you want to give them, Portia, you're on Facebook, Instagram, so please tell them all of that.
So to mainly reach us, you can contact us through our Facebook page, which is Terra Philippines. It's at Terra_PHILS.
Wonderful. I will have you back in our show in a different format, maybe on our Instagram selling, by the way. So all those people, we're actually trying to experiment more with Instagram now. So go ahead and watch out for Shop Emporium. And we're probably going to do that more with a little bit more less formality as far as the format and all of that stuff. But anyway, any last words about the bag, Portia?
Some of my last words is just go drop by the Emporium and just try to see it for yourself, see the product for yourself, touch it, and yeah.
At the end of the day, again, I sound repetitive, but at the end of the day, you really can't appreciate it until you see the bags in up close, and again, really admire the workmanship of the bag. So, all right, Portia, I'm gonna say bye now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I've enjoyed our time together because I get goofy when we talk about something fun and something that would elevate the Philippines and show the creativity of the Philippines. So we've talked about where they can get it. They can go through here. They can go to Emporium. You kind of gave them an idea of how much it is and all of that, right? So now it's up to them. Please, if you're interested in getting more information, please reach out to Emporium. We'll give you information. We'll connect you directly to Portia Mangilid of Terra Philippines. And at the end of the day, we want more people like Doug. Doug, please let us know the website. Maybe I can post it and tell everybody your website. Maybe that'll help you out too. But in Emporium, Light Up at the Emporium, we're always trying to create ecosystems and how to really streamline the whole process of creating awareness for Philippine products. So, Portia, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and let you go now. I know it's just early there. What time is it there now? What, 9:30?
9:30. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't even know if you're a morning person, but geez, thank you for waking up, right? Hey, you look pretty good for somebody who probably just woke up and just get ready to take on the day.
Yeah. Thank you so much again, Sir Ferdinand, for this opportunity. And I'm really glad that we're able to display the products there at the Emporium. It means a lot to us. And yeah,
you see,
more future partnerships, and collaborations.
For all the people in the Philippines, it's here. It's here. So please, Portia, tell all your friends and family to come to the Emporium, and now they can see it and they can take pictures of it and they can tell everybody else that your product's here. So all the Philippine manufacturers watching, that's exactly what I want you to do also. Anyway, with that said, Portia, see you later.